Hey guys, what's up? This is Marlena from Shoot Radio. This is the first edition of Shoot Radio's exclusive, which is only available here on YouTube. Um, I wasn't going to do anything public regarding this Hollywood drama that's going on, since Shoot Radio is largely a wrestling and sports entertainment sort of radio show. Um, but one thing that we tend to do is banter about certain things, random sort of vibe, and this personally amuses me to no end. So I decided to do a shoot exclusive so you guys can hear a little something different than our usual banter. Which, if you're not familiar with it, you should get familiar with it. Educate yourself. But anyway, so apparently there's a bunch of drama going down in the Hollywood scene right now. And anyone who knows me knows that I laugh at really stupid people. Not to mention that I find certain elements of drama to be completely hysterical. So, Perez Hilton, for those of you who don't know who that is, firstly, crawl out from under your rock. And secondly, Perez Hilton is the quote-unquote queen of all media. And this guy basically bashes the hell out of pretty much anybody that is in the public eye. I mean, that's well and good, but I can think of making your living a little better than being rude and disrespectful to people as a whole. But allegedly, last night in Toronto, Perez Hilton was attacked by Will.I.Am of the Black Eyed Peas. Now, I find this to be particularly funny. I've watched both sides of the argument because they're both on Twitter, and I have sadly given my soul to Twitter as of late. Perez Hilton was tweeting saying that he was attacked at a nightclub and that he was at the hotel needing medical attention, needing the police to be there. And he was basically telling people who followed him to call the police. Now, what happened was apparently there was some miscommunication at the Much Music Awards last night with Fergie of the Black Eyed Peas apparently approaching Perez, telling him, why do you hate on us, just random stuff like that. And Perez is known for shooting off at the mouth. Now, apparently at an after party for the Much Music Awards, Perez Hilton was approached by Will.I.Am and that entourage, saying, getting in Perez's face, yelling at him. And Perez was leaving said after party and claimed on his Twitter that Will.I.Am attacked him. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't you directly call the police instead of twittering? I like Twitter as much as the next person, but you gotta be real. If you're assaulted and you're battered or bleeding or something of that sort, wouldn't you call the authorities? If you're in such danger for your safety and your well-being, I would think that calling 911 would hold precedence over twittering. But anyway, Perez claimed on his Twitter that it was Will.I.Am and his security guards that attacked him. But today, Perez issued a video saying that it was Will.I.Am's manager. To me, that sounds like he's basically contradicting himself. Because if it was in fact Will.I.Am that assaulted him, as his Twitter originally said, why are you changing your story? Will claims that he had nothing to do with that. That he did not physically assault Perez Hilton. And even before this altercation, Perez thought that it was okay to call Will.I.Am a fucking faggot. Perez Hilton does a lot of work for the No Hate campaign. No hate meaning no discrimination against gays, lesbians, transsexuals, none of that. Now, the term faggot is incredibly disrespectful. It is incredibly ignorant. And there's an old phrase that says, you talk shit, you get hit. Now, I can't say that I'm against violence because I'm not. I am very into physical sports and stuff of that nature, but I don't agree or condone people assaulting people because of gender, sex, creed, any of that. It's wrong. But I can understand why someone would get offended and pissed off over the term faggot being thrown at them because it is incredibly disrespectful. And it takes a very ignorant person to use terms like that in an argument or just in general. As far as I'm concerned, this is a huge publicity stunt for Perez Hilton. He issued the video on his website, perezhilton.com, called his statement, or my statement to quote it. And I sat excuse me, through that entire video. How? I don't know. But that man deserves an Emmy for that performance, if you will, that was on that video. That was some good acting right there. He claims that it's all legit, but, you know, how can you be really positive? We all know that Perez is used to being in the center of stirring shit up with what he puts on his MySpace. Or not his MySpace, but his website, excuse me. And he's in the middle of it again. So congratulations, you definitely got yourself some big media hype right now. I guess all I can say is if you don't know about it, you should check it out. It's frickin' hysterical. But basically all I have to say is, Perez, you need to grow up. At the end of this video, he takes a shot at Fergie, saying that she's a fugly, that she's fugly. And I don't exactly see how that was relevant into anything. But if you're going to talk shit, finish it. I guess that's all I can say about that. It's just hysterical to see how immature some people are. And just how desperate they are to get media attention. Will.I.Am, you did, or your entourage did, or whoever it was that in fact hit him did what half of the people who know of him would love to do. So, good work. Basically, I'm behind Will.I.Am in this. Perez Hilton just needs to sit the fuck down. I'm Marlena, and you're listening to a Shoot exclusive.